What is up today, guys? Me, guys, an update what's going on with the pre-wheel right now. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can notice something quite different about it. It has changed a lot since you guys last seen it in the previous video. Right now, if you hear that noise, that's actually the air compressor. So me, guys, an update what's going on right now and the big updates that are coming for it. So let's start off with the driver's side real quick. As you guys can see, I finally painted the driver's side fender. Finally, I basically added the 4th coat to it. I just got to add the 5th coat to it. Let's see what else. Everything in here is still the same. I did finally paint this this quarter panel. I did finally fix that issue down there. Finally fixed it. Already have the 4th coat on this. I just gotta add the 5th coat and then the 6th coat, and then it's done. And then I gotta take it to my buddy's shop. That way he can go ahead and clear coat the whole thing, obviously. Stay tuned for the junkyard round because I am planning on replacing this rear driver side rear door and some other little things here and there. Also, I'm going to be replacing these taillights and installing the original 2004 to 2005 taillights, the ones that have the original tinting up here. So you guys can see, you guys notice something different about the back end of the car. I did take off the original OG paw print license plate frame because it started to fade, and you know I don't like that. I did put the 2011 to 2015 Prius style emblem along with the 2002 Prius emblem as well too. Kind of gives it that OEM look. I did put the original spoiler back in here, the black one, just to make it look like a newer Prius, like a 3rd gen basically. And also I did finally got my little poster laminated, as you guys can see by the shininess of this abs. Oh, he's so hot. Anyways, but as you guys can see, it's laminated finally and it looks awesome. I did finally take off the stickers that were here, so that's awesome. It's actually going to stay like this. I'm not planning on putting any more stickers back here. I'm just going to leave these 2 right here. Just keep it original, basically. I am planning on... I thought about painting this lower valance down below. I'm probably just going to paint that black just to match the rest of the car. But I might as well just leave it the way it is. Also, I did put the mud flaps back on, finally. Got both driver's side and passenger side. This side right here looks great, as you guys can see. I finally wired in the mirrors. The mirrors are finally wired in with male to female connectors. So I'll gladly show you guys here in a little bit. Like I said, put the mud flaps back on. This mirror doesn't work anymore. I mean, the power mirror still works, but not the turn signal. But for like, I want to say $18 off of eBay, I can actually get a set of sequential turn signals for this car. That'd be pretty nice. If I can find me a silver Scion XD in the junkyard, I would gladly take the mirror covers, or I just take the whole mirror. But my plan is to... Whoa, what are those? What the hell? Oh yeah, this bumper's bad, that's why. Ugh. I gotta put a zip tie on it. Stay tuned because I'm also gonna be getting a new set of headlights along with some fog lights. And if I could find me a nice, clean, fresh front bumper, I will gladly replace it with a new one. And I'm also planning on replacing this grill piece because it's broke, so might as well. Besides, I got it for free at the junkyard, so I'm not too worried about it. I did put the original Toyota emblem back in. Like I said, it's going to end up getting a new set of headlights. I did finally paint, what's the name of that one lady? Janet's Mole. I did finally paint Janet's Mole, so you guys see. Somebody told me to name this car Janice, so I was like, no. I just name it the name that I basically gave it when I first got it, which is Charlene. It's obviously pretty nice. The only reason why I gave this car that name, because for one, it's very reliable, and 2, she's been through hell and back, other than, you know, my tires getting slashed and, you know, this and that. But and other than that, guys, stay tuned for the side markers, because I'm planning on wiring those up to the headlights. So when I turn the headlights on at night, the side markers eliminate. I also got this mud flap on finally. I'm also planning on adding a set of Scion XD hubcaps as well to it. I think that'd be pretty nice. Just kind of make it look like Brian Griffin's car. I don't know. I might just get a license plate made that says space, obviously. That says J something Husky. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But other than that, the whole car looks perfect. Stay tuned for a new set of taillights along with the Scion XD hubcaps, but they're going to be chrome. Along with a set of new headlights, new front bumper, along with a set of power folding mirrors, which I actually found a set on eBay for like 120 bucks. They're off of a Toyota Yaris. They're actually power folding, and there's also turn signals, but no puddle lamps. But stay tuned for that. So also yesterday, you guys take a look at my a lanyard, street animals. But like I said, that turn signal works just fine. So today's update, I'm gonna end up cutting this hole a little bit bigger. That way I can put the fog lights, not the fog light switch. Go ahead and put the dimmer switch in here, and I can put my fog light switch in here. Like I said, if I wanted to put a sunroof in this car, I would gladly take one out of a Honda Accord and just put the sunroof switch right here. I think that'd be pretty sick. Like I said, AC still works in here. I have it on low setting right now. I got these floor mats when I went shopping with my mom at a store here in Texas. So yeah, I got the clear floor mats just to make it look very JDM-ish from the inside, as you guys can see. Also, new steering wheel coming in, new steering wheel. Stay tuned for the new steering wheel. Gonna go ahead and hang this one up in my wall. So that's the first day I got it, even though it's my favorite color. But other than that, it matches really well with the interior. Like I said, seats and everything look great, as you guys can see. Like I said, I'm going a, oh shit, never mind. That was, I don't know who the hell that was, but they're gonna have to wait. Oh, scam probably. But anyways, stay tuned, because I'm also planning on getting a new door panel, because this one here is completely screwed from the times I took the seat out and everything. Oh no. Whatever, I'm planning on getting another one of those anyways. But anyways, I end up getting a new door panel for this side. Also yesterday I did finally cut the bracket, so you guys can see that. Yes, I did finally cut this bracket off, so I can have somebody weld, so I can go ahead and weld this little leg right here down to this bracket, so you guys can see that. So it matches really well with the front now, so that's pretty nice. But other than that, let me show you guys the market. Also, I did finally replace the PCV valve. I replaced that yesterday, and now it takes off a lot different. But other than that, I'll show you guys what I did back here. I'll gladly show you guys how I laminated the poster. As you guys see, poster is completely laminated. Very, very thick lamination job they did, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Besides, it works as a sun cover, so I can cover everything back here, so nobody will see what I'm doing. Back here, I did finally clean all this mess in here. Don't worry about the license plate. Y'all can't find it because that plate doesn't work. I don't know, it came with this car when I got it, but I don't know. There's my cleaning supplies. There's my tire shine. That's the only stuff I use. Everything back here is clean. Also, let me show you guys the wiring job I did for the turn signal mirrors. So this is basically a male to female connector. Yes, this is an airbag connector. So basically, when I want to take the tail lights off for whatever reason or whatever, since I'm going to be replacing them, I basically got to cut this plug off right here and solder it and shrink it back to the tail light harness. But this is basically a male to female connector. Just unplug this and you can actually take the tail light off. Same thing with this connector down here. But like I said, as soon as I replace these tail lights, I am planning on, they still work and everything, but this one here is just starting to separate, which I don't like that. Like I said, I need a new set of tail lights anyways, even though they still work. See, there you guys go. The car turns on a lot better. She's definitely growling. She's definitely growling at me. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, the car looks like it has a side skirts because of the wheels. You guys can tell. Looks like it has side skirts on it, but other than that, looks perfect. I am planning on putting a subwoofer back here very soon. Probably my little Rocket Fosgate I had back here to complement the 2006 Mitsubishi Eclipse seats. As you guys see, looks straight as an arrow. It's freaking awesome. I freaking love it. Stay tuned for the Starlight headliner and some other little things. Like I said, I'm going with a let's see, Sport Luxury on the inside and OEM Plus on the outside, basically. I am planning on putting a set of 2000, let me see, 3rd gen Prius 17-inch alloy wheels on it, so stay tuned for that. That's going to come soon, not right now, but stay tuned for that. Like I said, I like the way how the car sits right now. Looks great. Also, I did finally, let's see what I did yesterday, other than replace the PCV valve and some other little things here and there. Also, stay tuned for the 50% tint on the windshield. Also, I did finally scrape off this crappy ass glue that was on here. I finally scraped that off, so I can go ahead and get this tinted 5%. 5% on the back, and then 5% down here. And I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm not too worried about it. Besides, I love giving every gay guy boners whenever they pull up behind me and they see that right there. So that's pretty freaking awesome. But other than that, stay tuned, guys. Looks awesome. I know you guys are probably getting tired of seeing the back seat. Whoa! I might as well replace this tent while I'm at it. I said door panels back here look awesome, but like I said, if I could find me another armrest, I would gladly grab it in the junkyard. All the windows and everything still work. Still got my little vent visors right here. I had these since I got the car, but yeah, they don't bother me. I like them. Everything back here looks great. I said I finally painted this right here, so it looks good. Got the floor mats back here. I did vacuum out the car yesterday, but I need to invest in buying me a carpet shampooer from eBay, a Bizzle, so I can go ahead and shampoo the interior and everything. But you guys comment down below, should I put black carpet or should I just leave the original gray carpet? You guys comment down below. So if I could find me another 2006 Mitsubishi Eclipse, I'll gladly take the back panels because these are pretty damaged, and then I'll gladly take off this trim piece right here because this one's starting to split. This one's split, and then plus this little thing is broke. It just kind of cracked somewhere around here. But other than that, everything works like factory, as you guys can see. The seats and everything. It raises the seat up, that's exactly what I wanted. And also the seat belts work, which looks awesome. Somebody commented on my video for me to put a harness in here. I think I might just do that, but I don't know what color yet. I'm thinking about black. I think that'd be pretty nice. Like I said, everything else looks like brand new still. You guys might remember these old air fresheners. Yep. What else? My chapstick. My water bottle, stereo. Oh, also stay tuned for the dash cam review mirror as well. That'd be pretty nice. Can't wait to have that. It is the original OG bumpin' Prius, like always. Oh, shout out to my neighbor LaRonda. He actually gave me this. Be kind. So that's pretty cool. And then the JDM air freshener that I got with the steering wheel. But stay tuned because I'm also going to be replacing the steering wheel. It's going to be the same brand, Lord Empire, but I'm just going to hang this up on my wall and then just have the black one with the roses and everything, with the white roses. What in the hell are you doing? I'm gonna be like Jay Smart. This is a bad idea to squish him, which I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let him ride. Also, still got the pedals. So you guys can see that right there. Still got the sport pedals, so that's pretty nice. My OBD2 scanner. I need to go to the junkyard, see if I can find the little, whatever the hell. I think it's the some kind of key or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a little square like this one right here, but I'm gonna go to the junkyard, see if I can try to find the little whatever goes here, and then probably get another plastic, probably get a brand new. I got this one for free, so I'm not too worried. These are all scratched up. For like 30 bucks off of eBay, I can get these brand new, but it's all right. It's an old car. Something had been replaced at one point. Anyway, so I guess I'll show you guys underneath the hood, I guess. It's nothing too much to see, but other than that, the car looks perfect for what it is. I mean, even though I traded a 2001 GMC Jimmy for it, it was well worth it. Yeah. Got the original Toyota emblem. You guys can see she's just purring away. Whoa! Yes, bad dragon. Fans are purring nice. Not that. Fans are purring away. Coolant reservoir looks nice. Like I said, also, you guys been waiting for the front end rebuild and everything. There's no squeaks or anything like that. Stay tuned because I'm also going to be removing this Illinois suspension. Actually, let me show you guys underneath. It's not even rusty. Yes, I do have a broken ABS sensor, but stay tuned for that because I'm also going to be replacing that. I'm in it replacing the entire front knuckles and rebuilding the junkyard ones and putting the rebuilt junkyard ones on here with brand new parts and everything. Like new CV axles, new upper and lower ball joints. Lower ball joints and new ABS sensors and everything. And then after I rebuild the entire knuckle suspension on this, I'm gonna end up replacing both CV axles along with the trans fluid. Stay tuned for an oil change. I guess I'll make a video on it or something like that. But like I said, I am planning on making a video once I replace the headlights. I am planning on making a fursuit video on how to replace your headlights in your 2004, 2009 Prius. With fursuit, basically. Me wearing my fursuit, basically. But other than that, let me go ahead and fix this right here because this looks kind of crooked. I don't like that. This is just a dog collar, and it works really nicely, I guess. I like it. Actually, I'm gonna take it off and readjust it. Hang on a second. I just do it right here. If you guys are curious what I'm doing, I'm actually adjusting my little dog collar that I have here. That's pretty freaking sweet. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank God this air vent is broke. I mean, not air vent. Thank God this little grill piece is actually broke. There we go. Now we fixed it. That's just the way I want it. Made my own little whoa. Hang on. There we go. Now I fixed it. If you guys are curious, I'm not gonna bother editing any. I'm not gonna bother edit this out. But there you guys go. That's what she looks like. And shout out to Street Animals for sending me the sticker. That's pretty nice. Like I said, stay tuned. 50% tint on the front windshield and 5% on the little quarter panel windows. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for updates. And as always, I'll gladly make a little drive-off video for you guys. So stay tuned, guys. I think that'd be pretty nice. So I'm gonna set you guys down here, and I'll make a drive-off video. Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for updates on whatever else happens next. And I'm definitely going to invest in a Bluetooth mic, so whenever I do videos, you guys won't be able to hear the wind noise. So like, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay tuned, guys. I'll gladly post more videos on it, more furry content for you guys. And as always,